Carol Ford, despite the fact that you dressed me in brown until I was 10 years old, I still love you deeply, and there was no one else who I'd rather have as my mother. On behalf of the Brookers from Gladstone, we just want to wish you a massive happy birthday. We love you deeply, and we can't wait to see you when you get across here shortly. Over to Ski. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fordy. Happy birthday to you.
Hi Mum, Tommy reminds us that it's St Patrick's Day tomorrow, and that means it's a significant day in your world. We're devastated that we're not there to celebrate with you, but we know that we're going to have amazing celebrations and make it a year of 40 when you do finally get here. We love you an enormous amount. I am incredibly lucky and grateful to have you as a mother. You inspire me. You have made me everything I am. I want to thank you for the grandmother you are to my children, for the world that you've created for us all, and for the family that we all are together as the Brooker Ford Ski Crows. And with that in mind, the gang wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
40. Wait there. We're going again. 40. We love you very much. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fordy. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Happy birthday, Mum.
Happy birthday.
Carol Ford, I have said it to you once before, but I'm going to say it again. I am the luckiest man alive, and I'm saying that because I am, and it's because you are my mother. Happy 70th, Mum. You've been absolutely unbelievable and inspiration to me, to my life, to your family and the rest. And it goes without saying, the combination of the humour, the wit, the foresight, the temperament that you have in yourself, you have passed on to your children. And there's many instances and examples that I could give, but I'd be here all day and probably all night and tomorrow morning and probably the next day as well. I really, from the bottom of my heart, would like to say thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much for inspiring me. And hopefully I have done you proud. Now, what is about to happen is the wonderful Katie Crow has put together or has reached out to a heap of your friends across the globe, and there is going to be a significant number of, messages that should keep you entertained for the next half an hour or so. So once again, Mum, you are genuinely the best. Thank you so much, and here's to the rest of your friends who love you almost as much as I do by the sounds of things.
Rafano Kirkwe, Rafano Kirkwe, Rafano Kirkaro, Rafano Kirkwe.
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
So, who is Carol Ford? Well, my earliest recollection is someone who's pleasant, thoughtful, encouraging. All the things that you'd expect an adult to be. Well, that I thought an adult would be. Until one night at the Silvers place, I experienced something that I'll never forget. Yes, the rawhide. I was shocked and horrified to see Carol prancing around on all fours with a sheepskin thrown over her back, dancing to Rawhide. This was one of these enduring memories that set the stage for me. It told me that it's okay as an adult to get out there and dance and enjoy and just have fun. And so, Carol, that is one of the things that I really, really, really loved, that you taught me to get out there and have a great time. So thank you very much and enjoy your birthday. Yeehaw!
In the early 1970s, we were living in Greymouth as Kevin had been transferred in charge of the West Coast. Carol was nursing in Lower Hutt and was missing the home life, and we were missing her too. One weekend we received a message that a parcel would be delivered at Hokitika Airport on Sunday and would we please pick it up. This seemed like a strange request, and we didn't rush to the airport. In fact, I think we had a Sunday nap when the phone call came to please pick up our parcel. Imagine our surprise when we arrived at the airport to find Carol jumping up and down on the tarmac. What a thrill it was to see her, and what hugs she got. She has always been a great family girl and very much loved by us all. Happy birthday, darling Carol.
Happy birthday, Carol. I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Hoping I might even be there. Love, Leslie.
Happy birthday, Carol.
Happy birthday, Carol.
We're sitting down here at the ferry. You've only just left, so that's a bit weird. But we wanted to wish you a very, very happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful celebration. You deserve all the good wishes in the world. It was fabulous catching up recently.
Lots of love from us for your birthday. Have a good day and see you sometime soon.
Okay, lots of love. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Carol. Wish we could be there, but unfortunately we can't. Otherwise we might not get back for 6 months.
We just hope you have a wonderful day and remember all the good times. We're remembering our little trip to Titai Bay when we were young.
Opened up our eyes.
And just all the wonderful things that you did for Auntie Joy when she was with us, and I love the way you spoil your mum. That's gorgeous. Our dear Auntie Margaret.
Yes.
Really, really special. So I hope you all have a beautiful day together. And happy 70th.
Happy 70th. You're such a kind person. You deserve all the spoiled thing you can get.
Yeah. Okay.
Happy
Take
birthday.
care. Happy birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi Carol, happy birthday on Wednesday the 17th of March. You'll be a young 70-year-old. I haven't seen you since you officiated at Floss and Dids' funeral in Middlemarch, when you were a very good celebrant. Prior to that, you invited my elderly mother to Middlemarch to be interviewed. You interviewed her alongside Dids and Floss about their lives and all the major changes that had taken place. That was really special for the three older people. And early on, when John and I had just got married, we had some lovely dinner parties with you and Bruce and the children. And I remember you used to refer to John as Farmer John. I have lovely, happy memories of those times. Book club memories with you and other dear friends such as Jude Hathaway are cherished. You'll be hearing from Marilyn and Jill Cameron and Carol Bizette, I'm sure. Those were the days. You were a very special lady, Carol, and you were so caring to Bruce during his end-of-life journey. And that
Hi,
sums
Carol.
up
Happy
the essence
birthday.
of your life.
Hi, Carol.
Love,
Happy birthday.
love, love.
It's good to have this
I
chance.
wish you
and
good
thanks,
health,
Katie,
much
for
happiness, and a
including
very
us.
happy 70th birthday, Carol.
To
Loving thoughts
to
from
take
Jill
some time
Muirhead.
to reflect
Bye.
on a wonderful friendship that started some 40 years ago when you arrived in Leven Street, Dunedin, straight from Wellington.
Yes, it certainly increased the energy levels of Leven Street hugely, and you got the whole street together, and we've certainly enjoyed our time as neighbours in Leven Street. It was a good stage in our lives.
Yeah, it was a very happy time, full of fun and shared experiences, such as you and me standing at the clothesline, hanging up the nappies, and in our red and green matching bend-on dressing gowns, sorting out how we were going to fix the problems that we were anticipating as we sort of went through the day. And we were both determined to stick to our work as well as our busy lives as mothers and find a way through. And that friendship has lasted despite the fact that we live in different cities and we don't see one another very often. It's fabulous to be able to just pick up from where we last left off and sit and laugh again. We always think of your terrific sense of humour and the way you can tip a difficult situation upside down and find something to have a laugh about.
Yes, Carol, I certainly can remember some of your good advice as to how things that women had to deal with that men didn't, and that I think you might have described one way in which I could perhaps experience the trials of being a woman. And also the other thing is I do really remember your very practical advice you could impart, and which we took notice of on several occasions for our benefit, that's for sure, and bringing up our children. So we're certainly hoping you have a really lovely birthday, and we hope that we'll certainly catch up with you. We used to really enjoy you dropping in to see us every now and again over the years here in Wellington, but we haven't seen you for a wee while, and we'll look forward to making contact again sometime soon, I hope.
So you absolutely, you've created lots of parties for other people, and it's good to see that Katie is a chip off the old block and is doing the same for you today. And we know that you absolutely deserve to have a super 70th birthday. So we look forward to seeing you in person, but in the meantime, have a great day.
Yeah, have
Happy
a lovely
birthday.
time, Carol. Bye for now.
Hi Carol. Hi Carol. Happy 70th birthday. Ducky and I are having a few video troubles, but that's okay. So hope you have a great day. Really sorry your family can't be with you, but we're thinking of you, loving you heaps, and just so appreciative of everything you've done for me over the years. You're just amazing. Thank you.
Morning, Carol. Happy birthday. Happy 70th birthday. We would love to be with you, but anyhow, the video will have to do. Thanks for all you've ever done for me in the past. You're an amazing boss. I love all the stories you told, especially ones about the Brussels sprouts, if you can remember that. Sorry your family can't be with you, but have a great day.
Happy birthday, Carol.
Well, dearest Carol, she who is about to hurtle full pace through the gateway of the 70s, your lunch invite to us all said it. Music, good friends, family, all your favourite things. I want to tell you some of my favourite things about you, Carol. You are glue in our friendship group. You are an occasions creator extraordinaire. There is no end to your ideas and connivance for meeting friends and family in interesting settings and circumstances. You are my reliable and fabulous co-singer of the held deep within me country songs, laid down during my childhood in West Otago, listening to Gore radio stations. I love stories as much as you do. You are the teller of endless tales, rich, witty, detailed. They feature riveting events happening in the lives of riveting and sometimes quite odd people. Happy action, sad decisions, hysterical complications. Wry observation, they deviate and twist all the way to the end. A tale from Carol Ford is a gift. Your wisdom is great. Troubled mates or colleagues can offer up to Carol their quandary for wise, thoughtful, perhaps blunt comment. You possess a great depth of compassion and of tolerance, and you are practical. I think it is these qualities that have ensured your success in the health profession. And last but not least, because this is the stuff of life, your humour. It is unquietly expressed with naughtiness, cackles, sobs, just the best. It is fair to say that I love you and all that you are. Happy birthday.
Oh, Carol, now our friendship goes back a long way. We first met in the queue with babies in tow, waiting for the doors to open on Dimension's first sale in Dunedin. Though our purchases that day of a brass and glass top table and leather suite have long gone, our friendship remains to this day. Now that your babies are adults, I feel they can be told a slightly naughty story, but oh, so you. We got together one day, made a beautiful full skirt with the memorable Moorcroft pattern material. It was dark, beautiful and sexy. This she took to Trinity Beach, where you met up with Mike, as he was to have shore leave there from his job of captain around that area. Well, you duly arrived back in Dunedin, bursting with the fun and excitement you had had. Little did you realise the shock I felt when you told me you met Mike at the intimate restaurant on the beach in said skirt, top and no knickers, and danced on the beach together all night long. It is no exaggeration to say I was shocked. Never would I have thought to go out knickerless, but this story from me epitomises you, Carol, completely. Keep your ability to have fun in any situation, your uniqueness and randomness for the years to come. Have a joyous day.
2, 1.
Happy birthday, Carol, my dear friend.
When I think of you, I think of kindness, thoughtfulness and incredible consideration. And an example of that was when I was made redundant from American Express, driving home from Christchurch feeling terribly emotional. And what does Carol do? She goes and picks up my children, has a thermos of tea and meets me at Wakawat and tells the children to drive me home. That's just one example of Carol Ford's big heart. The other thing I think of when I think of you, Carol, is your wonderful lists. I was over at your place and you were putting a house on the market and it was an open day at 1 o'clock and Carol and I got to the bottom of the list. But the last thing on the list was to tile your porch. And tile it we did. And at 12:30 the porch was done and the open home was at 1:30. I don't know what plasterers would think of that. And the third one is your give it a go attitude. You have that wonderful Kiwi attitude of I'll give anything a go. And one day the phone went and Carol said, I'm entering a triathlon. And I suddenly had a vision of my dear friend in lycra, tight pants. And she said, I'm learning to swim and I'm riding to work every day. And so the big day came and Carol told me she'd been on night duty the night before and she had hoped to put her bike down where all the bikes were to go, but she was told she wasn't allowed, so she had to do that first thing in the morning after coming off night duty. She'd been going to learn to swim classes, and when she got to the pool, when they said, on your marks, get set, go, Carol walked around the edge hunting for the steps. Which was hilarious. Everybody dived in and Carol was still looking for the steps to get in. No one had told her how to dive. The second thing that happened on that triathlon was Carol had never ridden a bike in a bathing suit, and that was called transition. And the only time Carol had heard of transition was in childbirth. But the wonderful thing about Carol is she finished it. And when she sets herself a goal, for example, walking the Milford track, anything like that, she finishes. Top marks to my dear friend Carol. Have a very happy day. I don't know how that went.
Carol, it's lovely to be able to wish you a very happy, special birthday, even though you're quite some distance away. And it's quite hard to actually get all the details to wish you all that special life that that I've heard about or been part of. There's lots to say, but I'm feeling a bit thinking of Pat and thinking of other things other people have been part of my life over. But you're one of those special people, so happy birthday. Now I think Nigel's going to read something to you.
All right, this is from me for everybody who's at this stage in life. Here we go. 70. I wonder when this life of mine runs out of time. Just how it ends, the wheres and whens, ready or not, are just my lot. Thinking about my checking out, one thing I know, don't want to go. Happy birthday, Carol.
He's got a
Happy birthday, darling Carol. It's a long time since we all met up in Dunedin on 11th Street. It's been great having you in Gisborne. You've been like an auntie to the kids, and you've been like a big sister to me. It's just been absolutely marvellous. In terms of telling stories about you, look, there's been so many, but you're the master storyteller, and we'll get together and we'll tell some stories together. Hey, look, happy birthday. Just have the best time. Looking forward to catching up with you lots more.
Carol, happy St. Paddy's Day. So I hope you're enjoying yourself today, and I'm sure you are. And just like to say a few words to acknowledge just how much you meant to myself and all the McHughes here in Gisborne, and also to Nikki and her family from Dunedin. So just hope you're having a great day. And I'm sure you are, as Lucy's always commented to me just how enthusiasm you are, and your honesty and flexibility. And particularly some aspects I'd like to mention, which I suspect has been commented on already, is your ability to collect people and entertainment. So just really admire your joie de vivre, your ability to enjoy life to the full, and how you collect people and just lift people up in so many different occasions and ways. And I just really admire you for that. But that said, I'm hoping you're having a great St. Paddy's Day and many happy returns.
Hi Carol, happy birthday.
Hi.
Happy birthday, Busy Crow.
Happy birthday.
You're an amazing woman, and we're so thankful to have you in our lives. So yeah, have an awesome day.
We'll see you next weekend.
Yeah, happy birthday.
See ya.
Yeah. And may the next decade be as happy as your last one has been. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carol. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Cheers!
Happy 70th, Carol. Love you heaps. Hope you have a great day, and just keep up your wonderful zest for life and all the fantastic things that you do for other people and your kindness. And just hope you have a great day. Cheers. Bye.
Happy birthday, Carol. See you in Gizzy. I'm outside the beehive, and Jacinda says happy birthday too. Happy birthday!
Que los cumplas feliz, que los cumplas feliz, que los cumplas Auntie Carol, que los cumplas feliz. Happy birthday to the most outstanding human being that I've ever met. I love you with all my heart.
Carol, happy birthday. 3 school years and 10. Fantastic. Congratulations. We've had some fabulous times together. The South Island trip was one of the more memorable. Your super friends down there just showed me how you make friends all around the country. They never forget you and they love you to bits. We had a super time, and cheers. We've got a wee bottle lined up for the 17th for you. Salut.
Ready? Carol Ford.
Carol Ford.
Carol Ford, despite the fact that you dressed me in brown until I was 10 years old, I still love you deeply, and there was no one else who I'd rather have as my mother. On behalf of the Brookers from Gladstone, we just want to wish you a massive happy birthday. We love you deeply, and we can't wait to see you when you get across here shortly. Over to ski. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fordy. Happy birthday to you.
So for my 32nd birthday tribute, I thought I would share some of the qualities that I most admire about you, Carol. And the first one is the sense of belonging and community you create with people around you. The other one would be finding all the joy there is to be had and maximising enjoyment and fun. And I've been very lucky to have involvement in some of that fun on occasion. Invitation for many more of those times is wide open. Trying new things and willingness to experiment and making new friends and having adventures along the way, those are some of the things you prioritise. Not sweating the small stuff and thoughtfully tackling the big stuff are other qualities that I really admire. I'm really grateful to have you as my auntie. I love you very much, and I wish you a very, very happy birthday and wish that I was there. Lots of love.
179. Carol, I love your social nature, how interested you are in people, how welcoming you are of people. I think I've always loved spending time with you, catching up, hearing your stories, and you know, whatever adventure you have planned. And I just really appreciate all the love and support that you've given me, particularly since moving back to New Zealand. I think it's been so cool to be able to spend a bit more time with you generally. So yeah, lots of love for your 70th birthday. I look forward to celebrating with you very soon. All right. Mwah.
C Forward 40, I hope you enjoyed those videos. Now it's my turn. I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, and I've said it to you once before, but I really do mean this, thanks for having me. Thanks for inspiring me. Thanks for teaching me what life's all about. Your wit, your temperament, your adventurous, free-loving personality has rubbed off on definitely myself, and your positivity has definitely had an effect on not only myself and your family, more broader family, but everyone around you. I couldn't be more thankful and appreciative that I am your son. It's just one of the things that I don't forget and never will, that you know, I am the luckiest young man alive. There's so many stories that I could go into, but there'd be too many. I'll be here all afternoon, all evening, probably tomorrow morning and the next day. So I would just thought I'd take this opportunity to say, happy birthday, Mum. You are genuinely the best. I love you with everything I've got, and I can't wait until either of us can get across the Tasman. I can give you a big hug and we can share a nice gin and tonic, and dare I say it, a cheeky fag. Anyway, Mum, love you to bits. Happy 70th. You are the best of the best.